Even do a test run. We're just gonna run with it.
I'm gonna run these.
Run these
I
nuts.
was gonna burp again. It just didn't come. So now I sound like a freak.
I nearly put shorts on today, but I went outside. It was cold. Sank in my ass.
Snake in your ass.
Money.
Money. I got money as well.
Oh, what the fuck?
Get the camera on that right now. Oh my god.
quick, zoom.
New challenge. Bottle flip. Yeah, it's good. Harry, get out. You're fired.
You're fired.
But I also saw Deadpool and Wolverine.
Damn.
Oh my. Whew.
I've seen a lot of hype about this.
Oh my days,
A lot of
bro.
hype.
It's
Everyone loves Deadpool.
Everyone loves Deadpool.
And Wolverine.
Yeah, fucking Hugh Jackman.
Wolverine, Hugh Jackie.
Harry's got the sack.
You're on the well, hey? Oh, we joined doing well,
shit.
because it's season 2.
Oh
baby.
yeah.
I think it's
special.
special.
Yeah, it's special. Well. It's just gonna be.
Well. Come back. Season 2, baby. She was weird though. She was
she
odd
was
character.
Odd. Yeah.
I didn't really
Hooking up with the deep.
Yeah, she
stuff.
liked lobotomy, so she had him like shove shit
Like
in
a
her
needle
eye,
into her
and, like,
eye and then
hammer it
scramble
in,
her
yeah.
brain. Oh, that
and then
scene.
and then he'd let her fuck her in the ass. Like,
That got me fucked up.
what was going on there?
Yeah. Odd. What are we talking about? It's
Intro.
Right, we're gonna remember.
Yeah,
It's fine.
intro, bang da boo.
Bang da poo. Look at this background. This is mad.
Yeah, it's looking nice, eh?
Right.
Looking sick still.
A couple supreme ones. So I know it's a bit of an eye roller.
Hype beast.
Bit of an eye roller thing. Both in the jeans.
Ripping the gens.
The
Gen Zs.
The Gen Vs.
Gen D's nuts.
Gen D's nuts. $54,000 retail.
What?
54 grand. All right.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Grow.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
Synchronize, yeah?
Synchronized swimming.
Synchronized, innit?
I really want a man cave.
I was
On
literally
the
going to be
list.
saying that next, bro.
Let's just
There's
move in
no
together.
way. Oh my god.
I need a
Joints
man cave. And I am terrified of sharks, but I would love to go in a cage and just see a real shark, like the size of them, how fucking big they are, the teeth. Like, I just want to see them for real.
That is the first thing that popped into my head.
Yeah. Oh.
The deep is just weird as well.
That
man.
octopus,
keeping
bro.
his octopus in a tank hidden as a secret girlfriend.
And then he kills it.
Yeah, just
He
lets her
smashes
suffocate.
the cage and
fucking.
Welcome back
to the HNS podcast.
It worked. Season number 2.
DOS. Episode 12.
Let's
if you want to
go.
play it like that.
Let's go.
We are here. I am Harry. Not funny.
I'm Chris. Kind of funny.
Very funny, clearly.
Yeah.
Here
new
we are.
background. New
This
set.
is it.
New little.
This is it.
New
Look, we got a plant.
plant.
Look at that.
Don't even have to water it, bro. It's
New
magic.
logo?
New logo. Yeah. Shout out if
Crazy.
you like the logo.
Yeah,
It's
let us
looking
know.
good. We got the couch in it. You know.
Yeah,
Repping.
yeah. Still gotta get some stands.
Yeah. Gotta get some
Yeah,
mic
that'll-
arms, but we're working. We're working.
It'll
we're working.
happen,
We're
it'll
moving.
happen.
We're moving.
Yeah.
It's a non-profit organisation. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
Yeah. We're make do with what
Anyway,
we got.
how you been?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
good.
liking the set?
I like this.
Yeah?
This is very cool.
It didn't take too long, but
It's very, very nice.
I
yeah,
said
when
that
you
2 weeks ago,
when
but-
you were sort of explaining it to me about like getting some posters on the wall and covering it, I didn't know you meant like turning it into a wall of posters, but I fucking love it.
well, I did
It's
debate
really
like
cool.
doing like a couple posters and then like a few of the foam bits between it. But
Yeah, yep.
I was like, nah, let's go
Just
for it. Let's
cover-
like
yeah,
stick
just
a
cover
bomb
it.
in
And it looks
Alright.
really good. Oh, I've just clicked that you're going like diagonal with the natural.
Oh,
and then
I
the
just
black,
kind of
and
I
then the
just
natural
kind
again.
of was putting them up.
No, it's good.
But,
I like it. It's
yeah.
really, really nice. And, yeah,
Getting
the
there.
Mac Miller and
Just a few
some
more
of
to
these are
cover,
really cool.
but yeah, looking good. I like you.
This one, yes, I like.
Yes. Yes.
And this one, I don't know if you guys can read that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can read that if there's any lighting on it, but
Fucking shit, do not.
it's looking
recommend.
good. Yeah, I like you.
Yeah, it's
Setting
very good.
a new ambiance in the
In the room.
studio.
Yeah. I've still got my gum in. How rude.
How rude of you.
I'm just gonna dispose of that down here. It's fine.
In the plant. The plant can
In
have
your
it.
carpet, just gonna
Oh,
rub it in.
Good in there. How you been? What you been up to? What's
Oh,
good? What's new? What's jamming?
Nothing major. I've just been, normal life. Yeah, let me crack that open.
Yeah,
as
crack
well,
your solo.
actually. Yeah.
Solo
I've got a
sponsor us,
solo.
please.
Season 2.
Please. Just free solo would be great.
Please.
Mm.
Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've had a solo, not gonna lie.
It's been 12 hours since I had a solo.
Oh no.
Oh, love it. Anyway,
Shut up with all of that.
yeah, stop your waffle.
No, not a whole lot working,
Nah.
Went and saw a couple movies.
What'd you see?
I saw that new horror movie, Longlegs.
I don't even know if I've seen a trailer for that. You know.
I saw hardly anything about it, but then I saw like 1 or 2 videos on TikTok that were saying this is the new up and coming like horror movie to go see.
Scary.
Yeah, it's got Nick Cage in it. But then the cool thing about it is that in all of the advertising, like the posters, trailers, clips, everything, they didn't once show Nicolas Cage in it because he's meant to be like the scary person in it.
Oh, okay,
and so
they
want the director or creator or whatever wants you to go into the movie not knowing what
so
that
look
you get like a proper
yeah.
scare from it, which I love because I feel like nowadays with movies they just show you too much.
Yeah, 90% of it's in the trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and you can piece it together. Yeah, and so I think I really commended it for that. And so as soon as I saw that video, I was like, all right, I'm not watching anything else. I'm not going to look up a trailer. I didn't even watch a trailer for it. And
going in blind.
Yeah, Lana and I, we went and watched it on the night, and it was fucking brilliant. Yeah.
Nice.
Is
it a book or is it like a remake? Or?
I don't think it's a book. It is. I think it's based on a book. I don't remember who it's by or if it's like a different title or something.
Okay.
Fake fan. But it was just a really good movie. Yeah, murder mystery.
Oh, nice.
With a bit of demonicness in it. I won't say any more than that in case you want to go see it because it's really good.
Spoilers.
But I also saw Deadpool and Wolverine.
Damn.
Oh my.
I've seen a lot of hype about this.
Oh my days,
a lot of
bro.
hype. Everyone loves Deadpool.
Everyone loves Deadpool.
And Wolverine.
Yeah, fucking Hugh Jackman.
Wolverine, Hugh Jackie.
Fellow Australian. Yeah, he's back. Up. And my God, that movie was brilliant.
Yeah, like definitely worth a watch.
Absolutely, yeah. Are you big on going to the cinema? Or
I don't really go to the cinema, to be honest. I'm not
okay.
a huge movie man. I just fall asleep, man. I'm getting old, right? I have long days.
Yeah.
Hard, child, work.
Yeah.
But no, I'm more of a series man.
Yeah,
I like the series, but I do. If there's certain films I want to see, I will see.
Yeah, maybe wait for it to come out on streaming. Or something,
if it's on like Netflix or Amazon Prime where you can like rent it or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll do something like that.
Yeah.
But good.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Like
left it open for number 2.
No. I mean, it's the last in the trilogy.
Oh, okay.
Because it's Deadpool 1, 2, and then Wolverine has just come back for this one.
So no more Deadpool.
No, see, I can't say things, I mean, no. Well, this is the movie where he's coming into the MCU, like because Disney have bought Fox now, and all the rights to like X-Men and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's going to be coming into all of the main Marvel shit now. Deadpool. Yeah.
And speaking of Disney, a quick little like J-turn, little JPEG. Someone told me that Mr. Beast was brought by Disney.
What the fuck?
Now I don't know if this is a lie because I saw a podcast with him and they asked him if he was going to sell like his channel. If someone offered him like $1 billion, would you sell your channel? And he said no. He said he's worth more than that.
Yeah.
But then I saw like a little clip on a podcast and then Dave at work mentioned it to me saying that Mr. Beast is been brought by Disney.
Fuck off.
So he has no say in what he does or anything like that. So I'm not too sure. I haven't delved into it. I only found this out yesterday. But I'll do a little bit of research. That's interesting.
That's really interesting.
Because it'd be a shame because they'll like
It'll
PG and like. Well, I mean, his content's pretty PG anyway.
Yeah, it's but, like, appeals to so many people.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Wow, that's really interesting.
Very interesting. I did hear he's been brought by, or he got paid to do a series, doesn't he? Like a short, like 4 or 5 episode.
Cool.
I'm sure it's him.
I mean,
like
he is
TV show,
he is like the biggest YouTuber now.
A bit like a last one to touch this car wins it. Or
whatever.
Like, I think he's doing like some sort of like like
$100,000
$100,000 like win.
I mean, he's the perfect guy to be doing it. Like he's
a genius.
He's ace at doing those kinds of videos.
Whether it's him or whether it's the people around him. Anyway, that was a massive J-turn. Back to Deadpool. Wolverine.
What is a J-turn?
Like a little, I don't know. What a U-turn?
Curveball?
Why is it a J-turn?
Curveball?
They're like the same, aren't they? They're fucking skirting.
I guess so. Yeah, J. Yeah, it curls up, doesn't it?
J.
And just stop.
Sorry.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my life. Yeah, no, not a whole lot else going on. Just, same old shite, you know. Yeah. How about you?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
What I did Christmas in July.
You did.
I've never done this before in my life. Didn't even know really it was a thing.
No. I've never celebrated.
I think it comes from the Irish.
Okay.
I believe, but don't hold me on that.
Good old Irish.
But yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Everyone. Yeah, I think it was 11 or 12 of us. Everyone had
nice.
everyone like when the group was started, they were like, right, who wants to do what?
Mm-hmm.
And then someone was straight in there with desserts, and I wanted to do desserts.
Oh yeah, you
stole
love
it
your
off me.
desserts.
I do. I was
Yeah.
gonna make some like
Yeah.
Christmas cookies and all the
Go
jazz.
all
but
out. Yeah.
they got that. I was pretty
Fine.
late to the response, so I got veg potatoes and
That's pretty important.
parsnips.
That's
yeah,
a pretty
I mean
important.
they're veg anyway.
That's
but-
a pretty important part.
Yeah, and there was high pressure on me because my brother-in-law loves his parsnips. And he was like, "You better make
He
some
loves his
good
parsnip.
parsnips."
What the
It's like,
fuck?
shit. So
And were they good?
they were pretty good. Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
And roast
Cool.
potatoes slapped.
Got to get the roast
And-
spuds right.
I was panicking because I thought there wasn't going to be enough, and I was like, "Oh my god, like this doesn't look like a lot of veg for like
Yeah,
12
yeah.
people." But there was so
12
much
people, that's a
food. There was cauliflower, cheese, stuffing, pigs
Oh my
in
God.
blankets, like 2
And everyone.
chicken and pork. It was so much stuff. Veggies.
Yum.
It was so good. There was a cob loaf. Oh my god, that was literally like
Cob loaf
entrees.
as well?
Yeah, cob loaf
Oh
for
my
entree with
days.
like a charcuterie board.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, big old roast dinner,
Mm.
and then there was like heaps of desserts. There was donuts, brownies,
Jesus
cookies,
Christ.
these little spring roll apple pie things. They were so
That
good.
sounds nice.
Sounds like a Costco buy, but
It
they
does,
were so
yeah.
good. Yeah, it was really
Man.
good. Had a few drinks, played a
Nice,
few games,
nice.
charades, or
Gifts,
charades.
gifts?
Yeah, exchanged some gifts.
Nice.
There was only a $10 limit, man.
Oh, and you did
What?
like a Secret Santa thing?
Yeah, like a Secret Santa $10 limit. Everyone got like an email. My sister
$10.
set it all up.
Yeah.
And then you open the email and it comes up with like who you've got.
Right.
And luckily I knew
cool.
the person I had
Yeah, yeah.
because there was 2 or 3 people. 3 people there I didn't really know too much.
Oh,
I've met them at
shit.
other events.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I wasn't really like,
Close
what are
with
you
them.
into?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So luckily I got my sister's best mate.
Cool.
So I was like, I know exactly what I can get her.
Yep.
But $10 is hard
That is, yeah. That's
because there's not much that's like,
Let's get her a can of Solo.
yeah, there's not much like anything
Yeah.
useful these days
No,
for
no.
$10 or like, I don't know, it's hard. So we really have to think about it. But we ended up got these little like avocado salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, nice.
They're really quite cool actually.
Cool, cool.
So that was good.
Yeah, just a little trinket thing.
I got like basically a swearing colouring book
Mad.
and a little
That's kinda cool.
stress ball
Oh, yeah,
sausage dog thing.
Oh,
It's
I
around
think
somewhere.
I think I saw it.
Yeah, you saw it on the way.
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
It's actually really addictive.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it was a good
Good
night all in
yeah,
all.
it's
Didn't get
good.
home till like 1.
Wow.
It was a late
jeez.
one. Yeah, a bit of a late one, but
Nice.
we like those,
Yeah, good.
When the child's away, the kids play, or the adults play. I don't know. But yeah, apart from that, I mean,
Cool.
just the usual parenting,
Yeah.
work,
Work.
the fun stuff.
All that jazz.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
that fun stuff. And I finally finished season 4.
So did I.
If you've listened to the last 3 episodes,
Yeah.
each fortnight we watch a
finally-
series.
Finally able to talk about season 4. And actually, the finale came out that week. I thought it had already all finished.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if did they do episode each
by week.
weekly?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
yuck.
didn't even realize.
That's disgusting.
But yeah, so season 4's done. We've now watched it all.
We finished. I had to
Are we
watch
good?
3 episodes last night.
Yeah.
Harry was on my case.
Got to do it.
Gotta
'cause
finish
I
it,
got
gotta
it done.
finish
I got that shit done.
So
quick.
stayed up till 12:30 watching the last episode. I think I fell asleep once for like 15 minutes. So I had to rewind a bit.
It's fine. It's fine.
But
Just more goodness.
oh my god,
What a finale, bro.
I-
All right. Are we jumping straight into the
let's
finale?
just go
or,
over it.
or go through. Like,
yeah,
the
let's
whole-
warm up. Let's warm up.
We'll
Let's
go
cook
through
it.
the
Let's
season.
cook it.
Okay,
All right.
we're cooking.
We'll get it on for the boil.
So we'll go through just like some positives and negatives, I guess, or like
Yeah.
just. I think the story was a little bit tricky to follow.
Oh, to
in
follow,
times.
bro.
It was
I had to watch episode 4 twice
yeah.
because I didn't understand.
No, it was very hard to follow in certain parts.
Because I mean, going back to season 1, it started quite like just not one storyline because the whole
Yeah.
thing is one storyline,
Yeah.
but there wasn't many tangents. It was
That's
just
a-
like
yeah, that's-
his girlfriend
that's it.
died. Let's
Then he
find out what
joined,
happens, and then,
and
yeah,
then-
someone came along,
yeah.
joined with this group, and then they
And it
kind
just
of went
went
on to
bump,
one
bump, bump,
person
bump,
to one
bump.
person. Yeah, but now it's like
this is happening and this
yeah,
is happening and this
oh
is
my god,
happening.
this is gonna
And these guys are
yeah,
doing
we need
this,
to
which
see
is
this
going to affect
person
this.
to meet this person, and
Yeah.
boom.
And I feel like season 3 was already kind of bad with that.
Yeah.
And now it's like gotten a bit worse in this one.
Yeah, not bad.
No,
Nah.
not bad as in because it's good to still see these characters doing different things and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that. It's obviously good in that aspect, but it does make it kind of tricky to follow, like you said, if you're not concentrating
Yeah.
and watching it and reading into it.
Yeah, I
all.
got myself comfy. I like led with my blanket.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I can't lie down.
Can't
so
lie
I will
down.
fall
You will
asleep.
yeah.
Sit up in a 90-degree
Yeah.
angle
Mm.
and have to watch this. And it got me. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
Grips.
I made it through. It gripped me.
So, yeah,
Lots going on. Lots going on.
lots going on. The characters in this season, I will say, I really enjoyed. Like just the way that they've all like progressed, sort of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like Butcher, was definitely very different because obviously he's ill now. He's very sick.
Very ill.
Got
He's got these worms in his head.
Yeah.
He's got like a tumor or something.
Yeah,
like
in his brain.
Mushroom growing in his
so
brain.
from taking the Temp V.
Way too
but he's
many
also
times.
got that, those worms running in.
Yeah, what are they?
I
I got lost on that.
don't know.
Is that part of the Temp V, like growing inside
I think
him?
it's just a side effect of it. It's like a parasite sort of thing that can.
Okay,
because when the episode when they were on the farm,
yes,
and it came out of that rabbit that they were testing on.
Yeah.
So I guess it was just.
And that's when he stomped on it.
Yeah,
oh,
and so I guess that it just brews in people, but it was. I mean, we'll get to it in the finale. Part, but yeah, it was. I think the way that Butcher was going through it all, and that reveal that the dude he was talking to,
bro, that blew my mind.
Yeah, and he turns to Becca.
Because it's that when they like wake that guy up at the start of the episode. He's like, "Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, motherfucker."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, he's got someone to like." While he goes off and does his other shit, Butcher, he's got this guy like watching him. Yeah,
exactly.
Try and get the information or get him to do what he wants him to do.
No,
but I was mind blown when he wasn't there. I was honestly like, "Oh shit!"
And it runs back through the rest of the season.
And he's just talking to himself, like drinking his whiskey or whatever.
Yeah, pouring the drink onto the table and shit in the office. It's like, what the fuck?
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He's brilliant.
Didn't know he was a Kiwi.
Carl Urban.
Yeah, Carl Urban.
Yeah.
Did not know he was a Kiwi.
No.
Interesting.
Same with Anthony Starr.
Yeah.
Homelander.
Yeah.
Very
good acting.
Yeah. Very good.
Well, I didn't even recognize him.
Yeah.
Big. I don't know what was the gap between season 3 and season 4.
Time wise?
Yeah, like time. Was it like
in real life?
In real life, yeah.
I think it was just like a year.
A normal.
Like a year or like a year and a half of production again.
He looked good.
Yeah. He just got really fit.
No homo, but
yeah. So because when did this come out? Season 1 came out in 2019.
Yeah, it came out.
Yeah, and so obviously, like through those next 2 years of production, it was all COVID times. And he said in an interview that he was just at home, like if he wasn't working, he was just at home, like just pizzas and just movie, just
living his life.
But like, everyone was doing that.
Yeah, who's not?
And then it came to filming, got done with season 3. Everything came out, like the posters and all that, and he actually saw himself in a poster. And he was just like, "Who is that?" And it took him a second. He didn't even recognize himself.
Oh, wow.
He didn't realize he was putting on that much weight. And then he was like, "No, I've got to change this." And then so he just got fit, shaved the beard off, got himself better, and
he looked good.
Yeah,
he polished up well.
Yeah, really nice. And I like how they played it into the story because now Butcher stepped down from the
he
leader,
plays that higher
and now
role
he's
of
higher up in the
CIA
and stuff.
Anti-soup group.
Yeah, very cool. Frenchie was a little bit odd in this one. I
wasn't as big of a fan of him as I was like in the last ones.
No, I feel like they were trying to turn him into something, like trying to give him some sort of story.
Yeah, he tried to be the good guy, didn't he? Like, he handed himself in.
Yeah, and it was just sort of like, why did they need to go and do that? Like,
I just wanted them to carry on the love story.
Yeah.
I think him and Kimiko
Well, I don't know. See, this is the weird thing as well, and this is another problem I've got with the finale. Like, I always just sort of, it was always, they were really nice to each other, but I always just sort of saw that as like a really wholesome friendship sort of thing. It might have just been me.
Yeah.
But like, because it was just cool because he was the only one that could understand her. So I could see how a romance might form, but it always just seemed to be them like just being buddies sort of.
Do you think that grows into...
I guess obviously, it's like, man and a woman can't be friends without being in love.
Does she do real sign language or is it her own sign
language? It's actual sign language.
It's actual okay, yeah. I mean, she was just making up her own language.
There's different types of like sign language and stuff.
Different accents.
But then, so I always thought that, and then, him turning out to be gay, and then...
Yeah, where did that come from?
It was just, I mean, sure.
And he ended up killing that guy's family.
Yeah, so he killed his boyfriend's family in the past, but the boyfriend doesn't know, and it's just like, this is a bit too much drama for a superhero show. And then that dude ended up pissing off anyway. So
nothing came of it, did it?
And then, but then at the end of the finale, Frenchie and Kimiko, they kiss each other.
Yeah.
It's like, and I get that was meant to be like a nice wholesome moment, but I feel like they could have just done a nice hug if they were going to be mates. But like,
run that love story. I love it.
Oh, all right.
It's cute.
Maybe it's just my stupid opinion, but yeah, it was.
So what happened in this series then? What we
God,
so much happened.
What the story?
Yeah.
So, all right. So it's this presidential
like
debate is happening. The election. That's right. So Newman, the head popper lady from the previous 2 seasons.
Yep.
She's going up for president against like an anti-soup.
Yeah.
He's not really anti-soup. He just wants them to be more controlled.
Yep.
And he's also going for president, but the public don't know that Newman is a president. It is a soup.
Yeah.
And so it's sort of, and then she's making deals with Homelander and Vought for when she gets made president she's gonna make all of the soups militarized, basically, and put them into major parts of...
Well, no, she doesn't know about the prisons yet, does she?
No, she's going to put them into major parts of the government with army, police,
which makes sense if they were good people.
Yeah, but they're not.
But they all realize they're extra powerful than anything, and nothing can stop them.
No. And then Homelander goes off and finds Sage. She's weird. Who is the smartest, the most intelligent person on the planet, which I don't know if that is a real superhero or not, I guess. I watched a cool video.
Yeah, I don't know.
I watched a cool video breakdown of it because it sort of turns into, like, with a character like that, anything can happen, and then they can just sort of come in and be like, yes, I planned for this to happen, which is sort of what happens at the end.
Exactly. What happens
it's just
at the end.
like everything goes to shit right at the end because Homelander fires Sage, she leaves, and then Homelander seems to fuck everything up, and it all looks like it's going terribly.
Tits up.
But then Sage comes back in, and she's like, I knew that you'd fuck it up, and all of this. It's just
this was all my plan.
It just seems like kind of lazy, right? Like, they should have put in little bits as the show went on. Yeah. Like flashbacks of like seeing her set things up.
Set it up.
You know what I mean? Like just like a few little flashbacks. Yeah. I think that would have been cool.
She was weird though. She was an odd character.
Odd. Yeah.
I didn't really
hooking up with the deep.
Yeah, she liked lobotomy, so she had him like shove shit
like a needle into her eye and then scramble her brain. Oh, that scene.
And then he'd let her fuck her in the ass. Like,
that got me fucked up.
What was going on there?
Yeah. Odd.
It's but then she was also sleeping with
Black Noir.
But then Black Noir, like that bit was odd as well because obviously he died.
Yeah, see this.
They just got someone to fill in.
I really like that. Because Homelander kills Black Noir at the end of season 3, and then so the public don't know that. So then they have to get somebody to replace him. And I was so confused throughout the whole season if he was actually a superhero. Or if he was just a guy,
a person,
like acting, because he kept talking, and everyone was like, "Shut up! You're not meant to be talking.
Why are you talking?
You just sit there and be cool, all right?" And then, but then there was that fight scene in their office.
Yeah, and he's machine gun.
Getting hit with the minigun, and then he flies. It's like, holy shit!
He just disappears.
Out
the window. Off he
so
goes.
Cool. And he's narcoleptic.
Yeah,
and he just falls
asleep.
Cool. Fun fact: the actor is actually narcoleptic.
Oh.
So that's why they made Black Noir.
Maybe it just happened while they were acting. And
he was actually falling asleep on set, apparently. Like Anthony Sarasov came out and was talking about it. I like that whole Black Noir and the Deep, them two being bros.
Bro.
The Deep is just weird as well.
That octopus,
keeping his octopus in a tank hidden as a secret girlfriend.
And then he kills it.
Yeah, just lets her suffocate.
The cage and
fucking.
That's wild.
Gets into a proper argument with it. Yeah, any time that he was on screen, it was just like, oh god, what's about to happen? Like, is he just
even weirder than that? Web Weaver.
Oh,
what
the creepy Spider-Man copy.
And then Huey dresses up as him, goes to that fucking party, and there's the weirdest sex dungeon.
Yeah. So they go
sit on the cake, and
there's like basically a big party for some government officials, and a bunch of superheroes get invited to it, and Huey takes Web Weaver's suit and goes in undercover, and it's all hosted by this guy called Tech Knight, and Tech Knight is a copy of Batman, basically. Yeah, like, he's a billionaire. He's got gadgets and stuff. And it's in his mansion, and apparently Web Weaver is quite a freak,
freak indeed.
Yeah, gets taken down into. So Huey gets taken down into Tech Knight's basement. Unknowingly, it's as Chris said, a sex dungeon, and all
sits
sorts
on the
of
cake,
shit.
farts on the cake.
Oh god,
gets his feet. Oh, Ashley.
Oh,
which is like, I'm gonna rub my swollen clit on your fucking face, and
it's fucked up. This
she wipes her. Oh no, it's just so
too much.
fucked.
Too much to be going into.
Fucked. But so good, like a funny.
It was a very uncomfortable episode to be watching. Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah. And then they send all his money, don't they? Blackmail him.
Yeah, and they send his money off.
Black Lives Matter.
Like, no, I hate it. Yeah, because they can't torture him. Yeah, because he just loves pain.
He just they like stab him, and he's like, yes,
I love it.
Do it again.
And
then they kill him anyway.
Oh, well, the butler kills him.
Yeah,
strangles him.
chokes him out.
Yeah, that's right. What else?
The
Oh my.
shapeshifter.
Oh, that was a real twister.
What
at
a
the end,
cool.
wasn't it?
I think we spoke about that on our what superheroes we'd want to be. I think we mentioned shapeshifter.
Oh
in there.
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But that was a cool idea to almost like take a photo and like all the memories and everything as well.
Yeah.
So you can literally be that person.
Yeah, and it's just by touch. So if you touch them, you can turn into them.
Yeah.
Fucking creepy how she like tearing the skin
she's
off.
like running down the corridor, ripping her face off, ripping her arms off. And
do you think that, because I assume it was a chick, do you think that she can only turn into females? Because we didn't see her turn into a male.
No.
Yeah, which was kind of interesting. But
yeah,
that
also,
was a really cool...
So the first time you change from being a shapeshifter, so if I realise when I'm 11 years old that I've got this shapeshifting power, and I bump into my mum, and I turn into my mum, can you never turn back into yourself? Because you've never seen yourself?
You know what? That is a really good point. I guess not.
Because you can't do it by photo, I'm guessing. You have to physically be
you have
with
to
them.
touch the... I mean, maybe you can always just turn back into yourself, but you have to touch the DNA of somebody else to turn into them. Maybe, I don't know. They didn't really explore it.
Because obviously it starts to wear off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
When it wears
so
off,
maybe
do
it
you
just
turn back into yourself?
Yeah, maybe that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
That was quite a big plot point.
Yeah, and she turns into Starlight
and infiltrates the boys.
Infiltrates them hard. They have no idea.
No. She sneaks, living like
proposes to Huey.
Oh, that was crazy.
Steals the laptop with all the information,
crazy.
deletes it all.
Deletes all of the info they have
dirt
on Newman.
They've got on Newman.
Yeah. Oh my god. And then gets into the presidential bunker. So when everything goes to shit and they have to save the president.
Yeah, they know someone's out to get the president.
They think there's a leak or she's in there with them and it's like holy shit. And then Huey pieces it together.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
It's like a furnace.
Yeah, that was really cool. And gets MM to come over. He's just like, hey, come over here. Look forward. Look forward. Fucking look forward. Don't look at me. It's Annie.
It's just crazy, like that they can just shooting at them, like unloading your gun at them, and they're just walking
like,
towards you.
Yeah, walking. Yeah, it's strange.
But then you can just choke her out, and she's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like,
why do the bullets should kill you? Or hurt
bullets can't kill you.
She didn't get shot in the head, I don't think. So maybe if she got shot
the CIA have got terrible shots.
Yeah,
then.
they do.
They're guarding the president.
Yeah,
they're not shooting her in the head.
Yeah, they're just body shotting them.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if somebody was just walking at me, I'd be a little bit like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like if I was shooting them and they were just still walking, I'd be like, ugh.
But then she tries to kill Kimiko. Like
snaps her neck, twists it 180. That was crazy.
So she can't die then, surely.
Kimiko, no. Oh, fucking Frenchie cutting her leg off, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So oh my god, the virus.
The virus.
They find out that there's a virus that can kill soups.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like super.
They get the.
But it's gonna be genocide, right?
Yeah, because they'd have to if they wanted to just unleash it in like a gas form, it would just spread and then kill all
everybody.
soups.
Yeah.
So they had to try and turn it into like a bullet to shoot Homelander, but that wouldn't work.
Well, they wanted to use it on Newman, didn't they? First.
Yeah,
because they were worried that it was gonna.
Well, no, they wanted to use it on Homelander, and then they were like, "Oh, we should use it on Newman."
We have to, because they have to link up with her. And
So where the fuck was I going with that? Yeah, so they get the virus, and then that doctor, he like fucking stabs it into Kimiko's leg. I thought she was gonna die, bro.
I did. I
was so scared, and then
it starts spreading up her leg so fast as well. And he just cuts her. Well, it's quick thinking by him.
Yeah,
so she can
just heal it
regenerate.
Back, but that was horrible, like with the saw.
Oh, just bro, like just blood.
Like,
just focus on this.
So much blood in this season.
Oh my god,
so much blood. The fucking ice skating scene.
Oh, the ice skating scene.
Oh my god, so good.
The first, like when he lasered that chick in half, I was like, oh my god. And then like more started happening, and I was laughing.
Oh my days.
She like runs over the girl's fingers, and she's like, ah.
That's rule one. You close your fist on an ice skating rink if you fall over.
And he climbs over the side and slashes
the other dude's throat. Oh man, it's
blood
my worst
everywhere.
nightmare. Worst
but
nightmare.
it is. It's such a good series, man. I can't wait for the next season.
And then anyway, the finale.
What
a way to end it.
Butcher comes out of I think I said this to you a couple days back on the last episode. I was like, I have a feeling that Ryan is going to be the only person that can kill Homelander. So Ryan is Homelander's son.
Yep.
And I was like, this is going to be a big plot twist where he has to kill his dad.
Yeah.
But it's not. Is it? It is his dad. But
it is his dad.
Yeah. And I just had this feeling that it was going to be him that was going to be like the key to this the only
key
thing
to
that could kill him.
everything.
Yeah, he's more powerful.
The thing closest to Homelander is what can kill him. Yeah.
And turns out he can kill him. Turns out it was him, or they think he can.
Yeah.
So they sit him down and try and
they take him into the bunker.
Yeah, they like lure him into this fake hospital, don't they? Where they think he's seeing Butcher.
Where Butcher is, yeah.
But turns out it's actually a bunker that Soups can't get out of.
Because the walls are like 6 feet deep.
And there's like a gas in there that will knock everyone out.
Yeah.
But he's like, nah, I don't want to do that. Pushes Grace out the way.
Kills her.
I'm guessing she died.
Yeah,
because you don't see much. But
no, that was sad. Yeah.
And then he runs off.
And then, he just
that's
leaves.
the end of him.
He's gone now. We don't know where he's gone.
And
then Butcher's like,
Butcher takes Temp V again.
No, see, this is the thing. Like, he doesn't.
So how does he have that?
He just learns to fucking control it, I guess, because the worms in his head, they came out of him.
Yeah.
But this is where I'm like, why does he now all of a sudden know how to control the worms? Because you remember, like, when he was getting choked out by that stretchy dude, and then it goes black, and then he wakes up, and there's just blood everywhere. And so, like, the worms have come out and killed Ezekiel. So it's just strange that
suddenly
now he can use them, and he's aware of them and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. But he comes in, and they're trying to make this deal. Huey and the rest of the boys are trying to make this deal with Newman because they're trying to save the daughter. Yeah,
so get her hidden away,
but they're ready for any sort of plot twist because she can just blow their head off at any moment.
Yeah.
So it turns out she was trying to be, I guess, nice.
Yeah, because she didn't realize how in deep she got with it now with Homelander.
Because Homelander outed her. That's why she wanted to be.
Fuck yeah, I forgot about that.
That's why she wanted to be good again.
Yeah.
Because they were on live TV. And he just lasers her with his eyes and nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing happens to her. And outed her as a soup. And now, and then nobody wanted. They wanted it to get revoted and shit. And,
so, they go.
Crazy. They go to team up with her.
Butcher turns up,
making a plan. Everyone's all there,
and just worms come out of him. Covers her eyes straight away, which is smart, really clever.
Smart. Punches the daughter away. Yeah, I thought she died there as well, but she didn't.
Gets rid of her.
Yeah, smacks the daughter away.
Obviously, the boys aren't going to do. Well, they tried the two Kimiko and Starlight tried to do something.
Well, they were going to stop him. Threaten them. Yeah. So he's clearly in control of them.
Yeah, he's very powerful.
Yeah. Because the virus seems like it's just a thing that attacks Soups. Yeah. But he's clearly in control because otherwise it would have just killed them.
It would have just grabbed them
and then fucking grabs Newman
in the air. And he's like, no, don't do it. And just rips
her in half. My jaw dropped, right? I
couldn't believe it.
Like,
just like
mental,
that. Out of nowhere. It was that easy all along.
So out of nowhere.
It was that easy just to rip her in half and get rid of her.
And then come back in. Yeah. And then he walks off.
Thank me later.
He's like with his little smirk. You're welcome. That smirk that he does so well.
Yeah.
And
just spilled Solo on me.
And that was it. He pisses off. And there's just blood.
Blood everywhere. So much blood. Covered in Huey's covered in it. Which is crazy.
That was horrific. And then because it was just like, what is going to happen? What is going to happen now? And then so because Newman's dead, the other candidate got locked up because he made, I guess racial like anti-soup comments. We should have killed Newman when we had the chance.
Yeah, they bug it all, and it's all a bit.
And then the second in what do they call that? The second in line, I guess.
The vice president. I guess,
he was then made president, but he's got direct allegiance to Homelander. Yeah, and now it's President Homelander.
Basically at the very end, it's
Homelander comes forward. He's just like all Soups are now in charge of everything. Yeah. Like there's just everywhere, and it's gonna be fucking crazy,
wild. Yeah. So it's definitely left open for another season.
And again with that, season 5 is gonna be the last one apparently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So because this is all based on like a comic book, obviously, and people have just been knowing it's gonna get to this point. Like President Homelander is apparently a very big thing in it.
Oh, so okay. So if I read season 5 of the comics, essentially, I know what happens.
Yeah, you get the gist. I think there's 72 issues altogether of the whole series.
Right. Jesus Christ.
I don't know if you can just buy them in like a volume or something like that, or get them online or something.
I mean, not that I'd want to because it'll ruin it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather buy them afterwards and have them as like a collection. But invested a lot of time into this series.
But and then right at the end as well, they all have to split up.
So they have to. They're wanted. Criminals. Basically. Any soup sees them, like get them. Some of those soups were cool.
Yeah, so they. Oh, get onto that in a sec. So they all split up, all the boys, because they have to go into hiding.
Get your passports
now
off, you fucking go.
Yeah, so I guess is going to go with his family to wherever they were.
Yeah, they already
Florida.
He got rid of them, didn't he?
Yeah. And then Kamiko and Frenchie were going to go off on a boat somewhere.
Yep.
And then Annie and Huey were just driving. And then all of a sudden, they all get cornered.
Yeah, this
at
boat
different
just comes
points.
out of nowhere.
Yeah,
crashes
lands
on the road. Huey and Starlight are done.
Yeah, they are, and they all get snatched up by some other secret agency with other superheroes involved.
So the superhero that crushed the boat.
Yep.
The one that caught Huey and Starlight was the one from the
and the giant penis dude.
And then the penis dude.
Yep.
But then the other chick, she like whispered in Frenchie's ear. Is that like what I say you do? Is that like a kind of like follow me?
That's exactly what it is. That broke my heart when Kamiko yelled out to him as well. It was because she hasn't talked all series,
and we found out why she doesn't talk.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, we got more backstory with her. That's crazy. Yeah, made to fight in the prison camps.
To death without making a noise.
First one to talk gets shot.
Gets shot.
Killed,
but you're gonna die either way.
Yeah.
Like essentially.
Well, I guess if you make noise, then he'll shoot you. So
yeah. But then if you,
sad. Anyway, but they all get taken away, and fucking that one that speaks. So I started Gen V just after finishing the boys. She is part of Gen V. Oh. And my brother messaged me like while because he finished all of it. He's watched Gen V and the boys season 4, and he said, "Bro, watch Gen V because it makes the finale make way more sense."
Okay.
And so I was like, "Oh, okay."
So are all these characters from?
Not, I think some of them.
Okay,
so like
cool.
like you said, some of them are from that previous episode in like the asylum.
The asylum, yep.
But then the girl, Newman's daughter, how she was getting taken somewhere.
Yep.
That is the place in Gen V.
Oh,
so the Red Cross correction facility or something like that. So
because that's part of Homelander's plan, isn't it? To put everybody in prison, say like the Soups. No.
It's not this. Is it the Soups in prisons or no? The Starlighters.
The Starlighters.
All the Starlighters
into prisons
and then basically militarize all of the Soups or have the Soups in control of everything.
Yeah. And what he says goes.
Yeah, he's the
he's God.
Yeah, basically that's what he wants to do.
But yeah, crazy ending. And but Butcher doesn't get caught. He just drives off into the sunset.
Yeah, he just drove off, didn't he? At night. Yeah.
He has the bullet with the.
Oh, does he have it?
Yeah, he like pulls out the bullet with the virus in it, and he's like looking at it, and then it just drives off into the sunset. So it's like a little, which is interesting. I mean, we could speak about this for hours.
Yeah, just
there's so many. If you haven't seen it, please watch it because it's so good.
So
we rate it very highly.
We should have put a fucking spoiler warning, but anyway.
I mean,
we've done it the last 3 episodes.
If you've listened to the last 3 episodes, you know season 4 is coming.
Yeah, got it. And then Gen V.
Gen V's next.
Already watched the first 2 episodes and it is good.
Is the whole season out?
Yeah. Awesome. It came out last year, I think.
Has it been out a while?
Yeah, quite a while. Because it was meant to be a filler in between season 3 and 4.
Oh, I'm so late to the fucking parties, bro.
San Diego Comic-Con is on at the moment, and they announced a spin-off show with Soldier Boy. Oh my god, Soldier Boy as well in the tank. Homelander goes and sees him. So I think that means Soldier Boy is going to be coming back for season 5. Did you not see it? Right at the end of the finale. Right at the end.
Nah, I think I must.
Oh, the dude that got elected president.
Yeah.
Is like walking with Homelander into like the secret room, and they're basically talking. And he's just like, "Oh, I just found out about this as soon as I got the election, or because they thought he died. As soon as I was elected, I found out that he was here." And then Homelander's staring at him in like his cryo tank, and he gets like a smile, and that music from the end of season 3 plays again. And so I think Soldier Boy is going to be coming back.
How did I miss that
season 5? I don't know.
That's like crucial information.
But yeah, as I was saying, they announced a Soldier Boy and Stormfront series or show season or something coming. Yeah, as a spin-off set in the 1950s.
Oh,
yeah, Stormfront and Soldier Boy. So I think that'll be I don't know if it got a title or not.
That'll be good.
Yeah, starring those two. So that'll be very cool.
Awesome.
But
yeah, so good.
Very good.
Quite a good ending. I liked it. I know there's a lot of debate online.
Oh yeah, about
how good it was or how bad it was. The whole season, that is, not just the finale.
I liked it.
And I liked it.
I liked it a lot.
Apart from having to really concentrate.
Yeah.
It was good. The storyline kept going.
Yeah, a lot of cool
very
things. Cool moments.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking real quick as well. Huey's dad dying, bro.
Oh my god, I cried
That was
so hard.
sad. Simon Pegg, rest in peace.
Cried so hard.
Yeah, him getting injected with the V, and
Yeah.
then teleporting. Well, not teleporting, but like phasing through
Yeah,
people.
he's just inside that.
and-
Oh, do you want to go get dinner sometime? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Just
it's inside of him.
His guts just fly. Oh, bro.
Fucking horrible. Fucking fun fact about that. So Huey in the comics is actually modeled or was like designed after Simon Pegg to look like him. And I'll see if we can get like a picture up here about it.
Interesting.
But I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you afterwards. It looks like identical. So
I
it was
like
really
Simon
cool
Pegg.
that they got Simon Pegg to play Huey Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
I like
cool.
Simon Pegg. But that was a sad scene.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for the boys.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's enough rambling.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like the boys, you just waste half an hour of your life. Anyway, let's spin that
Any
off.
hoodles?
Bucket list.
Bucket list.
I've been thinking because I say I'm getting on. I'm nearly 30,
Nearly 30.
and there's a few things on my list that I've always wanted to do. Some things I can't do until a little bit later on in life.
Mm-hmm.
But there's things I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
And things that are definitely on there. And I won't be sad if I die without doing them.
Yeah.
But they're things I want to experience in life.
You'd
and just,
rather.
it'd just be like cool to say
Yeah.
you've done them. Tell
Yeah.
the grandkids. And,
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be many more added along the way. With
mm.
families and all this sort of stuff. But
Yeah, of course.
I'll kick you off with a few.
Yeah, go on.
Go on. I mean, the first one, I am terrified of sharks. But I would love to go in a cage and just see a real shark, like the size of them, how fucking big they are, the teeth. Like, I just want to see them for real.
That is the first thing that popped into my head.
Yeah.
When you
I
said
would
bucket list.
be terrified.
Yeah.
I will be pooing my pants
Mm-hmm.
every second that I'm on that boat going out to them,
God.
trying to get in
the
that
cage.
water.
Would you do like a glass cage or like a normal cage?
Whatever's safest.
Yeah.
Because I ain't getting eaten. I ain't on their menu tonight. But
Oh,
I would
God.
love it. I reckon it would be thrilling, fantastic.
Crazy.
And I think everyone I've spoken to I say everyone I've spoken to, there's like 2 people I know that have done it. They said it's amazing.
Yep.
But
One
I'm
experience, that
terrified,
would be
but
so
it would be
cool.
wild.
Yeah.
Like a great white shark, just like 2 foot away from you.
Have you seen the videos where they bust into the cage?
No,
though?
I don't watch
Oh
these
my
because I don't want
God.
it to happen.
Oh my God, it's great.
But that would be, it'd be insane.
Yeah.
Like, I think it would just be that surreal. Like, I don't know if you've been on like a little safari or been to the zoo or whatever, and you see like an elephant, you're like, Jesus, they are massive.
Look at that.
Like, compared to like TV, you're like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah.
they're quite big.
But then you see
But
it
then you see it
it's
and you're like, holy moly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
or you see like a monkey for real life, like swinging through the cage or whatever, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh God, they're rapid. Like, look at them go. They don't even look. They just know.
No.
But yeah,
They
just to
just do
see
the
this
thing,
shark,
yeah.
apex predator, just
Yeah.
whipping it around
Swimming
in the
around,
water,
yeah.
just
Mental.
like so quick,
So fast.
yeah, that'd be awesome. That's definitely one on there. I don't know who I'd have to do it with you because I don't think Amy will do it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
So we'll have to
Yeah.
find somewhere that will do it, or I don't even know. Do they must do it in WA? Hey, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we're like one of the only places that have
Shark
great white sharks in the
capitals,
world.
like-
It's like us and South Africa. Great
Yeah.
white sharks aren't.
They'll get them
really.
in Florida. What do they get?
No, not really.
No.
I don't think so. They literally just migrate between those two parts. I mean, they might sometimes be over east, but I'm
over on
pretty
the
sure
East Coast.
great white sharks are. Yeah,
Interesting, but yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah, that's a
definitely
very
up
good
there.
one.
I mean, skydive was on there, but I can tick that one off.
Me too. That was part of mine. There we
Thrilling. I didn't really have a choice in that because it was just surprised on me for my
Yeah.
birthday. But
go. Done it now.
I really want to start a family tradition.
Ooh.
I know it's a bit lame,
No,
but like,
it's not lame.
I mean, in England, there's always like the Sunday roast or like the Sunday
Yeah,
dinner.
of course, of course.
Even if you move out of home,
yeah,
you come back.
Friday
you
night
know,
dinner.
Yeah, literally like a Friday night
Yeah,
dinner.
just
Some sort of night where we know
always
everybody's
come
going to
over.
be free.
Yeah,
You'll come round. We have some food. We play a board game, or we watch a movie or something we've been
absolutely.
talking about,
Yeah.
and just have that family time.
I think in modern life to be able to have that at like a time, like just a one evening a week where you can lock that in no matter what.
Yeah.
With no matter how busy life is,
Yeah.
if you can have that, that is such a massive goal
can
accomplished.
Can I see you Friday? No, I'm busy.
No.
I got family. Holidays and stuff.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
yeah.
If you're out of the country or whatever, or
But I just really want that family tradition of something once a week, once a fortnight, or whatever. Just having
no, that's beautiful.
dinner together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing something nice.
Mm.
I think it's good. Phones away.
Yep. Yep.
And just enjoy each other's company.
Hello, Bambinos.
Yeah, exactly. Shit on the bloody thing. I think that's a good one. You got any? You want to throw out
I mean,
there?
yeah, the skydiving was definitely one. Seeing the pyramids was another.
Yeah.
But I've done that now. I've actually been inside of it, not to brag, but
Pause.
yeah, the pyramids. That was a
that's cool.
huge one ticked off. Yeah, for me and Lana. That was unreal. Such a spectacle.
again, seeing them and how actual big they are,
you
and
just
the
don't
blocks and stuff.
understand, bro. You just don't understand it. Like you see them flying into the country, and like I never thought about it like that. Like flying into
like over the above them.
Yeah, flying into Cairo
Yeah.
airport, seeing them from the plane was like, holy shit, they're right there. You know,
Yeah.
like
then
those are the pyramids.
standing
those
next to
those
it.
are the things that everyone takes photos of. They're right there.
The things
And
that
then-
no one knows how they got there.
Yeah, and then you come out of the airport and you're driving to the hotel or whatever, and you see them in the distance, and you're like, oh my god, they're right there.
I'm
and
about
then
to see them.
and then that reaction just doesn't stop. Like
Every moment you get closer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then it's like they're there, and then it's oh god, it was just incredible.
Insane.
Yeah. Swimming with a whale shark or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that
go
would
up
be
to Exmouth, don't they?
yeah,
The
yeah.
Big old whale
That's
sharks.
always been something that I'd really love to do. I think because same sort of thing, like just the size of
The
them,
size,
and they're
yeah.
so beautiful, these creatures, and just being able to, or seeing a blue whale as well. I think would
whale
be,
watching is probably. I
Yeah.
probably would add that to the list. The only bit
Yeah.
is I don't like boats really.
Yeah, okay.
Get a bit
and you have to go
seasick,
very
and you have to
far
go
out
like
for-
off the
Yeah.
You won't see any land, and I
No.
imagine the boats are
yeah,
rocking, and I'll be thrown up
Mm.
over the edge.
yeah. I'd love to. Yeah, so swimming with a whale shark, and then maybe at least seeing like a blue whale.
Yeah, like
'Cause
even
they are-
a killer
it's
whale.
the biggest
man,
animal
like, just
on the planet.
coming out of the water and just
Yeah.
like
Yeah, because they are.
big man.
That's like next level size. Those things.
Yeah, there's not. Well, it's the biggest animal. There's nothing
They
like
are.
it.
Yeah.
You won't catch nothing like that.
Not that we know of.
Well, the Loch Ness monster's out there somewhere.
Nessie.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got another one?
I got a few. I really want a man cave.
I was
On
literally
the
going to be
list.
saying that next, bro.
Let's just
There's
move in
no
together.
way. Oh my god.
I need a
Joints
man cave. Like
Fucking hell.
whether that's a shed or a room in the garden, like a nice,
Yeah.
cool, or if it's in the house, like with a pool table and like a little sports TV, and just like my hobby bits or whatever
Yeah, yeah.
around. Just something that's mine.
Your
that's,
space.
It's Dad's cave. You know,
Yeah.
it's my place.
Away from the house. Or
Yeah,
get the clutter out of the
yeah.
house. Just anything like that.
You know, whether I want to play video games out there or
Yeah.
make some model airplanes or whatever the hell I want to do.
Yeah.
I just want my room. You know.
Yeah.
Have it as like a-
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nerd. Fill it with
Just
nerd shit,
nerd
music
out, yeah.
shit, whatever you want.
Whatever you
Yeah,
wanna
to
do.
be able to have that. That's just.
That's definitely up there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Northern Lights.
Oh, I didn't
I
even
know
think
it's
of
real
that.
cliche,
No, absolutely.
but
No,
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm with you for that one. Yes.
Yeah,
That's-
Iceland is probably the best place.
Yes, and I think there's certain. I think was it in Tasmania? Like, literally a couple months ago. I think something happened like
It
in
happened in the
Tasmania or
UK.
something.
They,
Yeah, it might
it
have been
didn't look as
UK.
good like looking at them, but when you took
Mm.
photos of them,
Yeah.
apparently it looked really cool.
Yeah, I think there's
I don't
a
know
few,
what it was.
few spots around the world where they pop up, but yeah,
Probably
in
that 5G
Iceland or
shit.
whatever.
But yeah, I think Iceland's like the main place. Learning a party trick.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like you go to a party and
Mhm.
or not even. I mean, they call it a party trick.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, yeah.
You know, being able to do like a Rubik's cube real quick.
Ooh,
or
yeah, that's a
even just
good
to be able
one.
to complete one, or like a couple of card tricks.
I'm adding
you
that to
can
my
just,
bucket list.
like,
Actually, completing a Rubik's cube.
Yeah.
I'd need to do that. At some
Couple of
point.
card tricks that you can just do off the cuff, you know.
Yeah,
and
yep.
someone's like, oh, I got a pack of cards. Oh, let me
Juggling.
show you something. Juggling. I can't even juggle.
No.
Or just something that's kind of cool, you know.
Mm.
That when I guess when you are at a party, you know, you can just it's an object that would be around, or
Yeah,
you know, something you could carry with you, just to be able to like
Yeah, absolutely.
make someone smile, and you know,
Yeah,
oh,
of
cool.
course.
How'd you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just you know. Accuse someone of farting in a lift, like a stranger. I reckon that's on there.
What?
So if the lift's like, there's 10 people in the lift,
Yeah.
I just want to turn around to someone and be like, "God, that fucking stinks. Did you fart?" And just to see their reaction, just to see what happens.
Just pick any of
Just
them out.
any random person, be like, "Oh, did you just fart?"
Are you
That
actually
stinks.
wanting that to happen in real life, or do you just want to take the piss and say
Either or. Smell something and blame it on someone else, or nobody
Yeah.
farts and I just accuse someone of doing
No,
it.
you should fart and then be like, "Did you just fart? That is
Do you
disgusting."
smell, excuse me, do you smell that? That stinks. Yeah, just I don't know, just be funny.
Oh, that's brilliant.
What else have I got on there? Buying a camper van.
Oh yeah,
I think that's a retirement
that's a
thing.
retirement thing. Yeah,
It's either an early life or a retirement thing. I think.
yeah, yeah,
But I've got to get it when you're like 20
yeah. You have to be like
and just
Claudio.
go traveling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Claudio,
live
just
off the
drive
land
around,
and
yeah.
just drive.
Mm.
Or retirement. I don't want to wait till I'm like 68 to retire, so I'm
No.
looking up
Yeah,
younger
yeah.
than that, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, just hiring a little camper van, me and the wife,
Yeah.
maybe the dog,
Mm.
and just I mean, even Australia alone, like you've got so much to see.
So much.
You could take
Actually,
a year to go around
a
it.
trip around Australia would be brilliant.
So
It'd be
cool.
So nice.
I saw online. There's like, I guess maps that other people have done it and like
absolutely.
put up online.
Yeah.
And you can see where they've gone, and they've like, I think it was on like it might have been like the RAC website or something.
Yeah.
And they had like you could stay in Shark Bay for 2 days. There's a couple of things you can do, and then you can go up here, and then there's all that. It tells you everywhere you can go. But you travel around the whole of Australia. It'd be so cool.
So nice. Would you go coastal? Do you reckon? Just stick with the.
I'd do a lot of coastal unless there was something cool to see inland.
Yep.
So if like I want the Super Pit, for example. Like the big mining fucking
pit.
Yeah. It'd be cool to go see that.
Uluru. Up
yeah.
North, yeah.
Go like northern. Is it what's in the middle? The fucking
Northern Territory. Yeah.
Is that in the middle?
Northern. Northern
Alice
Territory?
Springs.
Yeah, Alice Springs and Uluru.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Uluru is the big.
But like, I don't just want to. I mean, the Nullarbor is probably a cool thing to drive across.
Yeah.
But it's just nothingness, isn't it? Really, it's just vast dirt.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that doesn't. I don't know,
Appeal
just
to you.
driving for hours and nothing, just a
Dangerous.
straight road.
Could go on the longest golf
course.
course. Yeah.
Maybe I'll drive it, and
Yeah.
then we'll fly back.
Yeah.
Just leave the car there or something.
Get
Just
it shipped
get
over.
a rental car and
Get it
just.
shipped.
But yeah, that'd be cool. Like hiring a camper van or buying a camper van and doing bits. Cause that'd be,
that would be.
Yeah,
that'd be
just
Would you get
cool,
a van or a trailer caravan?
No, I want to drive it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to tow anything.
I hate driving with
Yeah,
trailers.
we got
man.
some friends with like a huge caravan, but I mean, one, I don't have a car big enough to tow it.
Yeah.
And two, like reversing that shit. Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
no.
that, man. Just just
Pain
get a
in the
camper
ass.
van all in one.
Yep.
Park
It's
it up. Done.
Yep.
And I think the
Love
last one on my list, and it's a bit of a lame one, but it'd be cool to run a marathon.
Oh no, that's not lame. Yeah, that's
Like,
good.
I don't want to post it on socials. I don't
Yeah,
want to be
yeah.
like, look at me, you know, because millions of people run marathons.
Yeah, of
but it'd
course.
just be
Just
cool,
actually
like a
participate in
satisfying,
one.
like,
Yeah.
I can
that's
do
good.
something if I put my mind to it.
And like do it for something, not just run 7Ks or.
No, like do like the whole like I think it's like 26 mile.
What like so
marathon.
go and participate in one?
Yeah. Get your medal at the end, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe raise some money for something.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that'd be cool.
No, that's nice. That's a good one. It's not
But
lame.
that was like the top of my head.
Yeah.
Not deep in it too much.
No, that's good.
Obviously, I want to get married. You know, that's on the
of
bucket
course,
list.
yeah.
You know, all this.
Have a family.
Have a house, have a family.
But you
Yeah,
already
but I
got
think
the
they're just
family,
normal. I
got
don't
the
think they're
house.
bucket list things.
Yeah.
I kind of think of a bucket list thing as something out of the ordinary.
Something you have to go out of your.
Yeah, something you have to create or
Yeah.
actually do.
Yeah, strive to get done.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to strive to get a family as well, but
Well, yeah, but
you know what we're saying.
it's
You know
quite-
what we're saying.
Most people have families these
Yeah.
days, you know.
Another one for me was going to America for the food.
Yes,
I definitely
like
want
a
to.
food road trip.
I don't want
Wow.
to just be fucking 45 and going, oh, I still want to go to America for the food. Like, I actually want to get it done.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go and like.
Well, you can still eat.
While I can still have whatever
Yeah.
I want. You know, go and just eat the food and just enjoy it all and just because it just looks so good.
Man, I
Just
watch
sounds
like
so nice.
it's all these American TV shows and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I used to watch Man vs. Food.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh my
bro.
god. And just like it wouldn't even go to the fancy
What
places.
is his name?
or-
Adam Richmond? No,
I
Adam.
can't remember.
Fuck. Anyway, yeah.
But he never doesn't go to fancy places or
No.
anything like that. You know,
The
they're
food
normally like little
challenges.
drive-ins or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You know, but
Food
it's just
trucks.
a monster burger that's
Yeah.
everybody rates it amazing.
Yeah.
And it probably is amazing,
Mm.
but it's fucking monster. You know?
Huge, yeah.
I haven't got a huge appetite anymore,
I
but
do.
like I couldn't do any of these challenges.
That's
but
another one. I wouldn't mind attempting a food challenge.
Yeah.
On my bucket list, that'd be good.
It's not a bad one
Yeah.
to chuck on there.
We've been watching a YouTuber called Beard Meets Food recently.
Beard meets food,
Yeah,
bro.
me and Lana have been watching him heaps.
Goes
and
and does like the cafes and like
yeah,
eats all
we
the
see
fucking
some. We watch some
full
of them, and
Englishes.
Lana's like, I reckon you could do that. I'm like, no, what?
bro. This guy trains.
Yeah, he
This
trains
guy
for it. I was like, I
eats.
mean, maybe, but like, I can't just. It's not a thing where you can just starve yourself and then go eat
No.
it because your stomach will shrink
It will
if
just
you're
shrink,
not
yeah.
used to it.
You have
Like,
to keep eating.
he doesn't eat for like 36 hours, and he'll only drink like
Water.
black coffee and
Yeah.
like
Keep his-
and that's it. Crazy.
But yeah, he does some.
But yeah,
wild
doing a
stuff.
food challenge and going to America
Yeah.
for the food.
The American, yeah, I think
that
that
would be
pretty
brilliant.
good.
And what the frick was my last
Speak of food though, I could add one to my list of going somewhere
Mm.
like hella bougie for some
one? Oh
food.
yeah,
Like some.
like one of those stupid like
yeah, like
$2,000 per
yeah,
head.
it's only gonna sit 10 people in
Yeah,
the restaurant
and it's
at night. But
all senses experience.
yeah, I think that would be cool. I mean, I don't have
That would
the
be
funds
crazy.
for that at the
Yeah,
moment, but
yeah.
I think it's
Mm.
definitely up there. The amount I like food and I'm
Yeah.
interested in it. It'd be cool to sit down and do like a, this mushroom is $1,000 and you're having it for dinner with
like, what's-
a a fucking mountainous broth from the Himalayas. You know what I mean? Like that kind of like that's the extent they go to, and it would just be, and not even just for the food, for the service, for the atmosphere, the
experience.
Yeah, just the whole experience alone would be cool.
Absolutely. And my sort of last one would be, I'd love to do a Marvel movie marathon. Just sit through and just watch
every single Marvel
and
movie.
like set them up in like a really cool like chronological order. I don't know if I'd go from like release or like in the timeline sort of thing. I think I'd probably do the timeline one, but I'd love to actually just like try and sit through and just
I wonder how long
do
that
it back
take.
it's days.
Days, bro.
Yeah, so many. I mean, most of them are like 2 hours long. There's like fucking 26 movies now or something. I don't know. But
so
yeah.
I thought that'd be more than that.
Oh, that's just off the top of my head. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know if I'd do like all of the X-Men ones and stuff as well, but like
you
at least
said
the
all the
MCU. No, I'd just do like all the MCU. I think that would be cool because I've done Harry Potter movie marathon.
Yeah.
That was fucking painful. This was
like back to back.
Yeah, back to back.
I just couldn't. I fall asleep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna fall asleep doing the Marvel one as well, but
But then do you have to rewatch it because you haven't technically watched it?
Piss off. No, it counts.
Well, then you could just have it on in the background.
I'd pause it, fall asleep for a few hours. I would have a nap and then wake up and whack it on again.
Yeah. Okay. You'd have to like take like a couple weeks off work.
Yeah, I would.
I'm taking a vacay. What did you do? Marvel marathon.
Break my leg or something. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna do a Marvel movie marathon. You know, just something like that.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Speaking of Marvel, another thing that was announced
I
at
think I know what you're gonna mention. I was gonna mention this earlier about superheroes.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Fucking
Mr.
Robert Downey Jr. Coming back as Dr. Doom, bro.
Crazy.
I want to know your thoughts on it because Iron Man's your favorite.
Yeah,
and so I want to see your opinions on it. And then
I thought about it, and I thought when I first saw it, I was like, you can't have the same character playing two superheroes. But doesn't
characters.
Captain America play someone else?
What, Chris Evans?
Yeah.
So that was Fantastic Four that you're thinking of.
Yes.
But that was with a different company, and before the MCU started.
Okay.
So there's sort of wiggle room for like why that can be.
But I just think
acceptable.
because I mean you might not see his face, he might have a mask on most of the movie. You might, I don't know, but you just know his voice.
Yeah.
And all I can picture is Jarvis and just Iron Man and just him. Do you know what I mean? Like it's I don't know.
I think there's just a lot of layers to it that are wrong, and I just think all of the Marvel shills and people are just gonna be like, oh yay, Robert Downey Jr.'s back, I love him, yay, it's so cool. And it's just like, no, get some other talent in, get a new actor to play. Like Dr. Doom is one of the biggest fucking Marvel villains. Like he's up there with Thanos. Like in one of the comic runs, he kills Thanos. Like he turns into God Doom, creates his own universe, and kills Thanos. Like he is a big character.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's alright, we'll just get Iron Man to come do him and just completely change.
Yeah, it's like they've not even bothered looking.
Yeah,
they've just been like,
they're gonna take it out of some
not been an Iron Man
fucking
movie.
like
We'll just have this guy.
They're just gonna take him out of like some sort of like what if scenario from the comics, some hell obscure thing, and be like, oh yeah, Iron Man, Tony Stark was technically Doctor Doom in this one, so we're just gonna make him into the MCU.
Yeah, we'll just have him.
And it's like, why?
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I mean, he's a great actor. I really like him.
I'm really gonna stand on this hill and just like.
Not move.
Leave Iron Man alone.
Yeah.
He had an amazing. He started
run.
it and ended it beautifully. Like leave him alone. But this is the thing: Disney and Marvel, their budget, their money and sales and shit for the movies have been like way down over the last couple of years since Endgame, and I feel like they're grabbing at straws, trying to. Oh, what can we do to get people to come and watch these things? Oh, I know. We'll announce Robert Downey Jr. is coming back. And it's like, oh yeah, and we'll get the Russo brothers back to direct the next two Avengers movies. Yeah, that'll get people to watch it. And it's just like, no, you're not doing it for the love of the, the characters and stuff. And it's just really annoying to see that, but because people are just gonna go, oh yay, Robert Downey Jr. is back, and it's just no. And I guess it's kind of annoying as well because Kang was meant to be the big bad. Like they've completely retitled that next Avengers movie now. Oh, it was meant to be. Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Yep. So have you watched Ant-Man 3? Did you watch that one? Okay, so Kang's sort of been in the background as the main villain, and he was the main villain in Ant-Man 3. But he got killed off, but he's like a multiversal character. Oh, okay. So there's infinite ones of him. Yeah. And he was meant to be the big bad of this. But then Jonathan Majors, the actor who plays him, had domestic abuse allegations put out against him.
Oh.
Marvel fired him completely.
yeah.
Like his career, I think they came out to be true, so fair enough. But like recast him.
Just
Recast him and just keep Kang. But like and now they've just scrapped all of that. And so now Kang, who is also a very big like cosmic character. Oh no, so he's done. He got killed off in Ant-Man. What? How? He got killed to death by ants. Sure.
That's stupid.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh no, I guess we have to use Doctor Doom now. Like, it just seems like they're really like trying to
make money.
And it's not a thing of like, oh, we don't want to recast him, because in the new Captain America movie that's coming out next year, the character Colonel Ross is now being played by Harrison Ford, who is replacing another actor who died.
Star Wars.
Yeah, that guy. He's now playing a character played by someone else because they died in real life.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, so they'll recast him, but they won't recast the Jonathan Majors character. Like, why? Why completely
why just
rewrite your future plans for this just because you fired him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now they're just, there's just...
Interesting.
I'm sure they'll nail it because the Russo brothers are great, and I'm gonna watch it regardless. So I'm just sounding like a whiny baby at this point. I'm gonna watch it.
Don't watch it.
Especially if Deadpool's gonna be in it, because the way that they finished Deadpool 3 was really good. But I just wanted to get that bit of complaining out because I've been sitting on it.
I saw it and I didn't really think much of it because it's Robert Downey Jr. If it was someone new, I'd be like, who's this guy? Like have a little look into him, see what he's been in or what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just,
but then he's
Iron Man.
Yeah, and
but that's all I see when I see him is Iron Man.
Exactly.
Or Sherlock Holmes, but
it's
Iron Man.
It'll be I'm sure they'll come up with some really
they'll
cool
make it cool
because
they got unlimited money.
I don't know if it's going to be like, they're going to resurrect him or they
resurrect him. Re-erect him.
Re-erect him?
Re-erect him.
Or pull him out of some multiversal shit. But whatever they do, I'm sure it'll be entertaining.
Yeah, you'll still go and watch it.
I will. It'll still make billions of dollars. Yeah. It'll still fucking sell toys, sell merch, sell fucking
everything.
Yeah, because that's what Disney do.
Yeah, that's Disney.
That's Disney. I wonder if they.
Or Datney.
I wonder.
Disney or Datney?
Datney. I wonder if they bought Mr. Beast. I really wonder that.
Yeah, I'm into it. I'm going to do some research after this and have a little fixation on it.
Yeah.
Don't be a sellout.
Any hoodle. Shall I quickly run off some things to you, sir? I have.
Oh yeah, the one
I've been having a little think recently, and so
I'm intrigued.
The last couple of weeks, I found out I was walking through, doing the food shopping. Popped into Coles, walking down the aisles as you do. Something caught my eye, Chris. Something caught my eye.
Was it a female?
Was it down that? It was not a female. Don't be ridiculous.
Was it a puppy?
No, in Coles.
A blind man?
What?
A blind man?
A blind man? Oh right, no, it wasn't. Just shut up, all right. Let me tell my story.
I'm listening.
I was down the noodle aisle.
There's a whole aisle of noodles.
Well, the aisle with the noodles.
Yeah.
And 2-minute noodles have got a Vegemite flavored noodle now. Limited edition, I believe. I hope so.
Oh, what?
I think so. Well, because they were stacked. So I don't think there's many people buying them.
Oh, I love
Vegemite.
I
think it's been out
Are they expensive?
Same as the others. I think they had it in like a deal at the time for like 2 for $8, like 2 packs of 5. So you could pick any of the 2-minute noodle flavors.
I'm going Coles after this.
Yeah, 2 for $8. So I
Coles.
bought a pack.
Good.
And they are pretty alright.
Yeah,
they're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I put some like shredded chicken, and they actually suggested to serve it with cheese on top.
Oh my god,
it's pretty. It was pretty good.
Yes, and, cheesy Vegemite noodle things.
Yeah, the Vegemite flavors like there initially, and then it just sort of like
Don't tell me this.
Turns into savory.
Do you add more Vegemite to it?
I didn't, but I mean you can. You love your Vegemite, and then crush some Vegemite shapes on top if you want, and then.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have Vegemite on Vegemite on Vegemite.
Put it on some Vegemite on toast and then
make a Vegemite sandwich.
Jaffle.
Put the noodles inside the Vegemite.
Jaffle. Oh my god, bro. That could actually be.
Alright, this is the end of the podcast. I'm going to make a Jaffle.
Anyway, it got me thinking about what other kind of collabs there've been.
Elite collaborations.
Crazy, some crazy collabs.
Just food?
No, I've got a few different ones here. So some of these will just be a bit more. Some of these are kind of general, like, oh wow, that's cool. Some of them will think we will think it's cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So there's some food ones, there's some other ones, So there was the Vegemite noodles. another Vegemite one, which I don't think you would have been in the country when this came out, but it was Vegemite chocolate. Yeah. So I think it was like 2016 maybe when Cadbury released some Vegemite chocolate, and it was like filled. So you know, like the caramel. But it wasn't. People thought it was just gonna be like solid Vegemite in there, and it ended up being like a Vegemite flavored caramel that was in there. So again, it was very subtle Vegemite flavor, and you could hardly tell.
Was it good?
It was all right. You know, it just tasted more like caramel more than anything. But then it was just cool to see the Vegemite on the pack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure you could go on eBay and find a block of it somewhere. You know,
some rusty block hanging around.
Resell for like $100 or some shit.
Interesting.
But yeah, so that was a.
I mean, they do like chocolate jus, don't they?
Yeah.
Which is essentially a similar type of thing.
But like, there's been a ton of Vegemite ones in terms of food.
It's because it's so Aussie, man.
It is, yeah.
Oh, I love
slap
Vegemite.
it on everything. I'm surprised there hasn't been a fucking Vegemite Tim Tam, to be honest.
I did see a recipe online of Vegemite roast potatoes.
Yeasty. That could be good.
Yeasty starch.
Yeah,
my
delicious.
favorite.
Yum. So this is technically not a collab.
More Vegemite?
But no, it's not. That's the only two Vegemite ones I've got. So scrolling the other day, and Heinz advertisement came up, and they're doing like a new pick the next flavor sort of thing. And they're doing like a crazy combinations one. So I clicked the link, and it was like you get to vote. There was like a coriander mayo, definitely not for me. A margarita pizza mayo, which I thought could be kind of interesting, tomatoey, cheesy. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna make that.
Interesting.
Cheesy garlic bread aioli, which I guess is aioli with a bit of a twist, I guess.
Yeah.
What was just a bacon mayonnaise again, which has been done like a million times.
Yeah.
But the last one, which is what really caught my eye and is probably going to get the vote because most people will be interested in it, a sweet chocolate mayonnaise. And that is an actual flavor.
A sweet chocolate.
A sweet chocolate mayo. That's an actual flavor that Heinz may be putting out onto shelves.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
What would you put it on?
I really wasn't sure, but then I think Lana said a really good idea of like using it as like a spread, and then you could do, I don't know, people like making ice cream sandwiches or something with it, or you could use it as like a topping.
Yeah, but it's egg.
Yeah, I know.
It's mayo.
Is it going to be like actual mayo, or is it going to be?
Is it like a dessert
mayo? You know what I mean?
A dessert mayo? Is that
something
a thing?
like, I don't know. I just don't know what you could
Sweet
use it with,
chocolate.
like cake, like a sponge cake sort of thing. Maybe you could put it
inside
on
like a tart shell. And
I just really.
Top your brownie with it.
Yeah, it's just sort of boggled my mind, and I'm just waiting until things are announced to see if that's actually going to be coming out.
They do a similar thing with Walker's,
Mm-hmm.
which is the chip brand in England. I don't know what it's called here, or if they even have
Lay's
it.
usually.
Europe it was Lay's. But they do like a thing like that where you can vote for like the next.
Yeah, the next flavor.
They did like a Branston pickle flavor, like a tomato ketchup. You know, all the kind of.
Yeah.
And you could vote for them and stuff.
Yeah, vote for it. But yeah, it was kind of
interesting.
Strange to see that.
Yeah.
So I'll be upset if I didn't end up voting in it.
The coriander one I reckon would be quite nice, like in a taco.
You're disgusting.
In a little taco
or
something.
Taco, I guess, yeah.
Or like a chicken wrap. If you like coriander, but then there's such a 50-50 divide on people that like it and don't like it.
I found out the other day, I think I'm like the only one at work that doesn't like it. Man. Yeah. Anyway.
Is it a flavour thing? You just don't like the...
Just the smell, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, and
so
just
fresh.
I don't know. In a salsa, I don't mind. And like, if I can't...
in the avo?
Yeah, same situation as like fresh tomato. You know, I do not like fresh tomato, but if it's like chopped up and cooked in something or mixed or whatever...
So you wouldn't have like a slice of tomato in your sandwich?
God, no. No cherry tomatoes, no nothing.
Really?
No.
Wild.
Not
Texture?
For me. Everything about it. Rotten
tomatoes.
Rotten creation. So another couple things. These ones aren't, revolutionary or anything. I think just the fact that we got a Deadpool and Wolverine movie is pretty fucking cool. Like those two characters in the comic books are just awesome. So cool that that's now a real thing that you can go and see like in real life. I think when Dave and Central C dropped that little mixtape, that was a pretty fucking cool collab when that came out. That was because they haven't worked together, have they? You'd know more than me.
No, they didn't. They haven't done anything before that.
No, and they haven't done anything since. So I think
Central C hasn't been around for that long.
No, only the last few years. I
Probably
guess.
a year, 2 years.
Yeah,
I don't.
Post COVID.
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe just at the end of COVID. Like it's not been long.
No.
Or if he has, I didn't hear of him.
No,
maybe he wasn't mainstream.
No, but I think those two. That was just a nice little one. Special mention of Fortnite. because they are the kings of collabs, bro.
Kings of collab. They collab anything.
Anything and everything.
Any
I just saw the other day that
present.
Cybertruck has been added into it. You can drive the fucking Cybertruck in Fortnite,
What
bro.
the
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like,
but they did Family Guy.
They
They do
everything.
other YouTubers.
Yeah,
They do,
art, like music artists.
yeah.
Like you can
go and watch Travis Scott's concert.
Yeah,
on it,
like they
live and
added
shit.
Wu-Tang into it, like fucking
It's-
Ariana Grande, like Marvel, Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
Star Wars, DC, everything.
Everything.
They've just done
I
everything.
wonder how much that cost them.
Like, oh man, who cares? They're
Who
the
cares?
biggest game.
And the
in
bit that mind
the world.
blows me is it's a free game.
It's a free game.
It's literally a free game. Anybody can download it
Yeah.
on your Switch, on your Xbox, PC, whatever. It's free. You don't have to spend
Yeah.
money on it.
But people
It could have
do.
been a flop.
People
People could have literally brought it and just kept with the
I
default.
can remember the first game I played of Fortnite, and it was so fun and just different and cool, and it was just like, wow, this is sick. But
you
it's nothing like
Have
what
you
it is
played it
now.
now?
Not in
recent?
months.
Oh.
Not since we last played it altogether.
It's so different.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
different.
Yeah,
But
mental.
yeah,
But yeah, I
yeah,
think
that's a
that
good
was a
shout.
special.
Collabs
Yeah,
on there.
because they are just kings of collabing. I think.
Kings of collabing.
Another cheeky one that we already know is the Stormzy and Chase and Status going together. I didn't think
Yeah.
that they would do a release, but
That's
I mean,
a
it hasn't
collab.
come out yet. But that song is
It's there. I've
pretty
heard,
good.
heard snippets of it.
Yep. Snoop Dogg at the Olympics. That was a
Did
pretty.
you see him doing the crip walk?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see him doing the
yeah,
crip. What
someone
after he
shouted
had...
out. No, he was
Really?
doing it with the torch.
Really?
I'll see if I can
That's-
find the
that's
video
fucking
or something,
sick.
but it's
That's
it's
mad.
bloody.
No, I didn't see it. Yeah,
Amazing.
carrying the torch. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely a
I
fun
had
little
something
one.
about Snoop Dogg actually. When I was at this Christmas in July.
Mm.
One of the guys there had Snoop Dogg's wine.
Oh, nice.
It's
Yeah,
red
my
wine.
mate Dwayne likes that as well.
Really nice.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice.
Mm.
I don't think it's that expensive, like $20 a bottle or something.
No,
But
no,
it's
good.
yeah, really nice.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
stuff.
another Snoop Dogg collab.
Yeah. You know, he's got his own cookbook.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Quite
have
cool.
seen this.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why that popped
He'll
into my
put
head.
his finger
I
in
got some
anything.
other food ones and then a couple big things to finish
big
off.
things. Oh,
So-
foodies, go on, get me hungry.
Get you hungry. All right, well, this isn't going to help. Last year, Skittles released a mustard flavor Skittles.
Feral.
Yeah, and it was just
Feral.
mustard flavor in there, just
The
yellow.
whole bag of mustard.
Yeah, just all yellow Skittles.
Feral.
And I can't remember the name of the
That's-
brand, but it was like an American brand.
It's fucking
It's,
gross.
yeah, mustard flavor.
Not here, like just in America.
No, just in America, I
That's
think. Yeah,
gross.
don't think I never saw them when they were
It's
over
like
here.
doing like a horseradish flavored.
Yeah, wrong. It's just why.
No.
But hey,
Yuck.
it's a thing. Mustard flavored Skittles.
Yuck.
Look it up. Ben and Jerry's Nike Dunks. I'm sure you've seen
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
That's quite a cool collab. I
Yeah,
think.
I've seen the box they come in. Like
yeah.
The actual like Ben and
Yeah,
Jerry's
or
tub.
the special
Yeah,
edition
yeah.
one, and it's a giant.
So
Ben.
cool.
Yeah,
I don't know
So,
if I'd
so
wear
cool.
them.
Nah.
They'd be like a shelf. I mean,
Yeah,
they're probably worth
that
a
would be a
fortune
display
now.
one.
But
Yeah, they're thousands of dollars
Yeah.
now, man. Yeah, crazy. Same sort of vein. Pop Tarts did a collab with Crocs,
Did they?
and they did. Yeah, they
I'm
released
quite-
like a big special edition bundle again.
I'm quite on the Croc hype. I do like my Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
But they do a collab with like everybody, don't they?
Well, that's
they
what
did
I was gonna
Justin
say.
Bieber one.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah,
that.
it's quite a while ago now.
Yeah.
And I almost brought a pair, but they sold out.
Yeah,
You can buy them on
of course.
StockX, but
Yeah, I was
but they did one with like
gonna do a part two to
Naruto
this and do just like a because as I was like scrolling through and like trying to find some more of these collabs, there are so many Crocs collabs.
Wu-Tang got one.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I
Wu-Tang,
need
they
to,
do. I got my Pokemon ones up there.
Mm. There's a Coke.
There's a McDonald's
Coke,
one. Yeah,
Spread,
Coke one.
McDonald's,
There's literally
Shrek. So many.
anything.
So I'm like,
SpongeBob.
yeah.
They brought us. There's some new Pokemon ones releasing, which I'm
Look at him. He's so excited.
so excited.
So excited.
But I sent them to Amy and I asked her. I was like, "Yes, please." And
Yes,
she,
please.
She just replied, "No."
No more. No more
Like,
Crocs.
why not?
So yeah, in this little special edition Crocs X
Croc
Pops
Tart.
Croc Tarts, that's actually what they were
Hey,
nicknamed.
let's go.
It came in a pack with some Pop Tart themed gibbets.
Ah,
of course,
cute.
so like you can have some little
you
Pop
put
Tarts
them
on
in,
there.
Yeah.
A box of unfrosted strawberry tart Pop Tarts.
Unfrosted.
So you know they have like the frosting,
Yeah.
so like the icing. So it came with some Pop Tarts, and then it came with Crocs shaped candy to put on the Pop Tarts, blue and red,
So you've got gibbets for your Crocs.
Yeah.
And you've also got gibbets for
Mini
your Pop Tarts.
to put on your Pop
That's
Tarts.
so cool.
Yeah, yeah,
That is fucking
really
cool.
cool. And you get it in like a box with the Crocs as well, and they're like a sort of sandy cream color. The Crocs
Nice.
are, yeah, similar to the ones you've
I
already
have to
got.
find these.
Yeah, yeah, really, really
like
cool.
the bone color, I think.
Yeah.
they are. Bone. Yeah.
And then so these last couple, a couple Supreme ones. So I know it's a bit of an eye roller,
Hype beast.
bit of an eye roller thing. But I wanted to find the most outlandish and expensive Supreme collabs that they've done.
LV.
Yes. So they've collabed with Louis Vuitton heaps of times. So many. Oh, you already know.
Is it the suitcase?
It's a
Or like a duffel bag
It's a
or
trunk.
something? A trunk?
So there's one that I want to mention before that though.
Okay.
So there's a Louis Vuitton X Supreme skateboard deck and set. So it comes with like a red LV skateboard deck, a case for it, and then like the rungs and
trucks and the wheels.
Yeah. So
can I guess?
You want to guess the retail? Yeah, go for it.
So retail, not resale.
No. So
okay, retail.
Yeah.
So when it was put on the website,
Yeah.
it was $16,800.
$54,000 retail.
What?
54 grand
For a
sold
skateboard?
Out. Yeah.
Sold out?
Yeah, sold out, obviously.
What's the
Obviously
resale?
sold out. At the moment, there's only one available on StockX, and none have sold so far. But the person has got it up there. Oh, for how much?
74?
Higher?
104?
184,290.
No, that's stupid.
So it hasn't
That's
sold,
stupid.
obviously.
What?
But
Why?
and like in these times, inflation ting, who is buying that?
Who's buying it for 54,000 in the first place?
Who's buying it in the first place, and who's making it sell out? I don't know.
What? I mean, they would have only had what, like a couple hundred of them, surely.
Yeah, I didn't see like the stock levels.
No,
in it,
but the stock levels, surely they wouldn't have made, thousands of them.
Yeah, 108. The nerve to put it up there for 184 grand.
What are you doing, bro?
It's a house.
I mean, fair play if someone presses buy.
I was about to say that's a house deposit, but that's like a mansion deposit, bro.
That's literally like half of a.
It's fucking.
It's like a quarter of a house.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
What are you doing? You got too much money off your what to put it on your wall?
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna. Bro, you
ride it,
use that. You're stupid.
No actual skater is buying that unless you're Tony Hawk. Maybe Tony Hawk bought one.
Yeah. Maybe like
Could see that.
Like what's his name? Shaun White, the snowboarder or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, that sort of vibe.
Yeah.
But what a weird flex. Hey yo, bro, look at my skateboard.
Oh wow, that's cool. How much was that? And then you could get like a $10 one off Temu or something.
It could fall off your wall and chip.
Yeah. Smash.
I just don't get it, man.
When there's people starving in the world.
Yeah,
anyway,
wild.
That's a different
tangent. Next collab, what is it?
So it's another Louis Vuitton and Supreme one. So it's the trunk. Now the trunk is like a case, right? It's just like a
suitcase,
like a small treasure chest sort of thing. So
okay.
this isn't one that you take around with you.
Like
It's
a
meant to be.
box,
So this is technically that last item is the most expensive item, but that's only it hasn't sold for that much.
Okay.
Because it's just up for that much.
Yeah.
This is the most expensive one that Supreme has sold for the
like retail
wise. So do you want to try guess the retail on it?
87.
$125,000 for a trunk, a little like a chest.
Get
it didn't say the dimensions on how big this thing is.
It's like this big.
Yeah, but like it looked pretty. Like a normal chest probably would be. 100 and it's just
stupid,
exactly what
man.
you can. It's just red with like some trim, and then it's just got like the LV and Supreme.
Not even that
all
nice, really.
No, you're paying for the brand. You're paying for the
hype.
The hype. You're paying for the fact that you can say, "Ooh, I have an LV Supreme chest."
Just go around there with your Sharpie and just draw.
Scratch on it, key it. Yeah.
What made them think I'm gonna? And they sold out, I bet.
Yeah, of course it sold out.
I want to know if you know anyone that's buying this shit. We need them on this podcast because we need a question.
Get them to sponsor us, please.
Yeah, we need them to realize what they're doing with their money is stupid.
Smack them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we don't want them to sponsor. Fuck off.
No, stop.
Spend your money
Spend your money elsewhere.
Proper shit.
Yeah, not on stupid stuff.
Yeah.
125
grand, bro, for like a chest.
For just a box.
Yeah.
I'll make you one.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
Just get a stencil and spray it on there.
Next door. He'll make you one. Yeah. It's fine.
I got Phoebe's little toy chest out there. I'll just spray it on there.
Spray it red.
I'll make her
sell it.
Yeah.
Try sell it. Legit.
Yeah. Real official LV.
Official LV. Hinges just broke off.
Yeah, the lid's detachable.
It came like that. $50
shipping.
Anyway,
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, fucking.
That's stupid, man.
125 grand.
But then I feel like that's about anything in the world that's like a car.
Yeah.
Why would you buy a car for $1 million when my car does the same thing?
Yeah. Well, then you're paying
more
for
bitches.
more bitches. You're paying for performance at that point. But then it's like how.
But then there's a speed limit.
Yeah, you can't
go to Germany on the autobahn and you can drive as fast as you want. But
take it around the track or whatever. But like, what are you really getting?
Go to Rocky Shops.
$1 million worth
Bugatti.
of value out of that? No.
You drive your Ferrari to Rocky Shops.
It's all just
clout, isn't it?
fucking
It's clout chasing.
perspective, innit?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, $1 million to some people is nothing.
Yeah. If you've
But
got
to
$1 billion,
others
what's $1 million? Who cares?
100th.
Yeah.
Is it? Is 100 million a billion, or is 1,000 million a billion?
1,000 million is $1 billion.
That's stupid.
That's ridiculous kinds of money.
Yeah, that's never looking at a price tag again.
No, that's yeah.
You could
When you
shop at
start thinking
Malibu
about how
Fresh.
much money that actually is,
You could shop at Malibu Fresh every day.
imagine.
Anyways, that's crazy.
Yeah, mental.
That's actually mental.
Oh,
Well, I did have another game to play, but we have been waffling.
Should we
for an
save
hour
it?
and 20. We'll save it. I'll
we'll
save it.
it.
Yeah,
Save it
a
for the
little
next
game
one.
for next
Yeah,
time.
alright.
We'll kick off with it because we
Easy.
got no more boys to watch.
Yeah, no more boys.
We'll bring back the review next week. We have to. We have to review something.
Oh shit, we do.
We haven't done it for a hot minute, so we have to bring something
Since
back.
the grog.
Since the grog. Did you drink the others?
Yeah, nearly. I
They
got
good?
2. Oh, I tried the lemon ice one.
Good.
Very nice.
I want
Very
to find
nice.
this iced tea, this alcoholic iced tea.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Brookvale.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a few brands.
Okay.
But
We
yeah,
need to do a Lipton one, like an OG, like a proper official.
Ooh, that would be a good collab.
I mean, you could
Mm.
just put vodka in it, but
Yeah, it's
not the same.
It's not the same.
We need
I
the
want my
collab, yeah?
Premix.
we
Oh,
need the collab. Absolute vodka Lipton.
any hoodles.
Any hoodly doodlies? That has been
Us.
us,
The
season
H&F
2,
boys, season
episode
12.
12/1.
In the 12/1.
That's episode 1 of the new series.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
12
okay.
overall.
I see what you mean.
However you want to look at it.
That's us.
I hope you enjoyed it. It's
Pieces.
been waffling.
Bits and pieces.
Waffling. Bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
You keep watching.
And we'll keep waffling.
That's right.
Make sure you subscribe, like, share.
Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe.
do all the
Thank
do
you
all
for
the jazz.
watching,
Thanks for watching.
listening.
Keep
all of
coming
the
back
above.
because we'll keep coming back.
Anyway, we're gonna go.
Yeah,
now.
we're waffling now. It's been too long. I'm Hank Marvin.
Ciao.
Adios.
Starving.
Starving.